Oh no, Celtics! You couldn't have picked a worse line!
Okay, I entirely
You
forgot.
fool! What have you done?
You
I
fool!
forgot the chapter.
Of course it's this chapter! Why am I not surprised?
Alright.
There's only like one other chapter it could have been that would have made sense.
Greetings, one and all.
Get over this!
Aqua
God!
Fresh.
Toothpaste!
I mean, we're going to Crest now.
Wrong toothpaste!
And yet still accurate.
Wrong toothpaste!
Oh no.
What is that? In the back there. Is that a throne?
Resembles the tomb. That's a place from my world.
I forget, is this the place where we found the Sword of the Creator, or is this a map I haven't done?
For the church.
This might be something you would... If you haven't gotten far enough, this is something you haven't done.
A monastery was
I
built
did
atop it.
Silver Snow, that's the only one.
So
If different
why
routes
is
have
Well,
it-
you
different
would've-
maps, then it might
Only a
be...
very
You-
few
I
know
do
the
believe
legend
this
of
is where we
Saint
got
Cyril.
the
This is in White
Cyrus received power
Clouds.
and revelation from the goddess.
So I probably did
Sacred
this one
duty.
then.
She
Yep.
was to save the
This
people
is in
of
White
Faerûn,
Clouds. This
and
is
used
the Flame
wisely
Emperor
in order to
chapter.
lead them. Perhaps it's
It's also,
inevitable
I
to be guided
think-
here.
It's also
What do you
appropriate
say?
that this is where I think we do get the
Between
Sword of
us
the
is to
Creator.
further strengthen. Then you must face a here.
No, you would have already had it by this
And
point.
do you want me to fight you, Byleth?
I thought in the story this is where you got it. Not this
Whether you
chapter
can
specifically,
wisely
but
use
No,
The
you... No,
location.
that's...
so far.
No, not
Understood.
even remotely.
In your eyes, I see no hesitation. Good. Ready yourself.
I'm
I
ready.
feel like I should remember
and
this
I
one.
won't hold anything back.
I'm so glad you haven't actually picked where Byleth is going to be, because you can't use him now.
Oh, right. So
Yeah,
now that just leaves two
not
people.
using him here.
That option's off the table now.
Yeah, but...
For now.
I hope you started recording.
Yeah. Started
We
recording
wouldn't be
about 2
this
minutes
far.
ago.
We wouldn't be this far if he hadn't.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I started
Normally he-
just after the buried line.
Oh,
Connecting.
I did get Riddle's reaction to it, though.
No! Bad Celtis!
oh,
Yeah, so it's laid out like the actual chapter.
yeah. As far as I understand, and he might say it. I don't remember if he does, but protecting all those gems might actually give you like a bonus.
Well, it did originally, so yeah. Yep, he's where the Flame Emperor. He's where the Flame Emperor was.
Ah,
Yeah,
wait, is
for
he
the
listed as a
Do not
backup?
remember this.
Highlight him.
What? Which one?
Byleth.
The emblem, Byleth.
Back
He's
up.
backup.
Yep,
That
he
means
is backup.
Backups. That means backups get the block game,
Blutgang.
Blutgang.
which is a magic sword.
That is a magic sword.
Against
Does
Dragon and
effective
Cavalry.
against Dragon and Cavalry. Honestly, one of my favorite
So-
weapons in the game.
Do
Not a
not
bad one.
have Alir go up against him. Got it.
Yeah, don't have anyone on a horse go up against him either.
Like Jade.
Like Jade. He's also got the
Jade.
Sword of the Creator, as you noticed.
Yep.
Yeah, which I think is also dragon effective.
Why would he not?
You can look.
This is
It might not be, but I thought it was.
effective
No,
against
Dragon.
Dragon.
Which, by the way, means also another thing. Because dragon
Yeah.
effectiveness. Ivy.
Oh, yeah,
does
no
not
Ivy.
use him.
I keep
Yeah, Ivy
forgetting
doesn't.
Ivy's riding a fucking dragon.
Ivy's on a dragon. Like, there's
cannot
no
be
doubt.
it cannot be more obvious.
This is clearly
Rex,
obvious.
sword.
Yeah, it's just...
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but they appear to
A
be
lot
armored,
of
a lot
axes
of
and
those.
swords, few thieves.
There's a thief.
It's close
There's a
range
thief. Yeah, they both
of
got
them have
stilettos.
so they ain't chucking.
There's a good chance they're gonna go after those gems, though. Hellwind.
Wind. Couple armored fuckers.
Yep, they're
And
generals.
monsters
Oh yeah,
with
Yeah.
fire breath.
because that's in the
And
original
water.
chapter too.
Yeah, there were a couple of them, weren't
See.
there?
I think
Two
this is supposed to be what the
archers,
last
mages with elf
chapter of
thunder.
the or second to last chapter of the
Yeah. Yeah, this is the second. Yeah, this is the second to last. This is the Flame Emperor one. Byleth's where the Flame Emperor normally is.
I do not remember that at fucking
And
all.
You don't remember this
and
chapter?
I don't.
and I'm
Wow.
and I'm very much not going to talk about the Flame Emperor that much because spoilers.
Yep.
He should
If you know,
remember
you
it,
know.
though.
Oh, I know
Because
exactly what
deep
the Flame
spoiler.
Emperor is.
Because deep spoilers, actually.
Yeah, but because we're going to be playing through it again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, more than that. It's also more than that. Also, during this chapter, you're fighting the Flame Emperor, and it shows up as the Flame Emperor.
Nothing else.
That's why I'm saying Flame Emperor.
Okay. Not a lot of spears. Other than
I mean,
this
that's not-
motherfucker.
That's not that important.
3 of these guys have stones.
Yeah.
Minorly concerning.
You'll get
Alright.
it's more of a mild inconvenience than anything.
Okay, who are we bringing?
Well, who are we bringing?
Yeah.
Let me examine things. I'm examining. Did Alfred have anyone on him?
He has.
He's got
Yeah,
Ike.
he's got Ike.
Oh, we want him.
All right. See what we're swapping out.
I don't see a need for bows in this chapter, really.
All right.
This is not a very
That's it.
bow-heavy chapter.
Noted. Elgato's already out. So we do not have access to bows this chapter. Actually, wait. No, we
You're
do.
not going to.
We have Boucheron. We're not going to use it.
Boucheron's a
He's
warrior.
got other things
but
he can use.
But he's got a fucking tomahawk. What makes you think?
I'm just saying
Well, he's also,
it is a fact that he can use bows.
if
That's
you-
all I'm saying.
I don't think there's many
There's only one-
flyers in this game.
there's only
this
there's
chapter.
only one bow that will get used, and it will be while Boucheron is engaged.
Got it. We've not been using that engage mechanic much, have we?
There hasn't been much of a need for it. But also, there's things that are like dragons, and I'm pretty sure his is dragon effective. If you
Yeah, he does have dragon effective one.
True.
yeah, I think
Anything
yeah,
else?
that would wind up dragon effective. I don't see any other changes that need to be made.
Alrighty.
Well, let's look at the rings to make sure that things are appropriate.
Lear and Marin have regular rings.
Yeah, but the problem is, the thing is, Tiki's not even offering that much.
True.
I'm noticing a drop off in quality with that one.
Okay, here's a question. Do we want to give S rank Dimitri to either of them?
Aaron would love it.
Hank, Lynn. What the fuck? There we go.
Violet rings.
Boop.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
The Lear.
And who
Ranulph.
did she have a? She has Ranulph right now. Well, let's look at some of the other really good ones to see if there's anything useful on them.
Right. What stats would we be looking for?
Well, let's also look at the ones that have special things attached to them, which Bernie doesn't.
Yeah, I think the only one
no,
we got
it's,
that actually did that was
Dimitri.
Dimitri.
Yeah, but I think you had some other ones before.
I don't think so. I think it's literally just Dimitri.
Yeah, I think he's literally the only one we have right now.
It's only S rank ones that would have a special effect. So
Yep.
Yeah, so
we don't have a ton of those.
Yeah, look at the S ranks you do have.
Ella
though.
would.
No, we do have
Ella
one.
would has
Wood's
one.
got drawback.
Wait for
that
me to
has
ally and pull the
versatility.
ally along.
Well, that's also giving her luck. I think the earlier ones you didn't get any S ranks.
Yeah, because we didn't have a whole ton of bond fragments, and I didn't want to waste.
Severa didn't have anything special.
Shit.
No, give her wood. Give her wood.
Okay, I forget. Who is he under again?
Lynn.
Okay.
Like,
There
way
it is.
up, because he's the main character.
Okay.
Yeah, drawback has versatility.
I call that good for that then. And when we want to put in a specific spot.
Do you want cavalry a little further up, or is it fine to keep them in the back a bit? Maybe
Are like
Jade
all of those on the left side like armored?
Let's see.
I don't think any of them are armored.
No, that's a sword master. That's
I
a
think
sword
top one's a
master.
berserker.
Two sword masters and
That's
a berserker.
Hmm.
See, over here.
What about this right side?
There's sword master,
berserker.
berserker. Yep.
It's not gonna change. That's not gonna change much.
And the two armored guys are right in front of us.
Yeah,
One with a mage with
those
element.
generals. That's sage. Yeah. Jade can probably handle most, if not all, of the left side on her own.
All right.
Meaning, yeah, there's no changes.
All right. The case is gonna save.
Rule number
And
one
away
is
we
make sure
go.
Ivy does not get hit. Rule number one of this chapter: do not let Ivy get in range of that element.
But it,
And that is the only rule right now.
Keep your eyes wide. Always know where your enemies
play
are.
Marin 5 times.
What are those things scattered around the battlefield?
Those are my targets, and I will destroy them. Unless you can prevent me
Yeah.
from doing so.
I'll guard them well.
Oh yeah, he does mention it.
Yep.
Earn rewards depending on how
Learn
many
rewards
crystals you protect.
That's also in reference to the actual chapter.
I'm happy to just go through it again on my own. 3 houses, I mean. Again.
I'm kind of surprised you haven't at this point.
Yeah, I only did the one
Well-
and then just kind of stopped.
Well, because that's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
There's too much good for going through all of them.
Yep.
I'm surprised it's not playing Tearing Through Heaven for this.
All right.
Well, regardless,
Tell me where.
Jade's a go. She can't be broken. There's no reason to, like... Let's see.
Didn't get killed, but it broke. All right. What's the plan, Stan?
Well, the plan is people need to, like, charge that right side.
Which people, though?
Well... You've got 3 people that can, like, attack people on that right side.
I do.
Yeah. See?
Devoted to you.
All right.
Yeah. Turn him into nothing.
Reduced to atoms.
Left of you.
I'm happy to help.
Marin's probably going to want to take a pot shot first.
I'm your knight to command.
She's
Now,
almost
that's a
killing
little
this
bit more
fucker.
than a pot. That's a little bit more than a pot shot, but
Come on, crit.
Ow.
okay. Bye. Okay, bye.
Princess.
I guess Alfred's moving forward then.
Add a level.
Useful.
Yeah, considering what we said before about shit just happening, I didn't expect to use Marin, but here she is.
Alfred really should not be Alfred should move along the right side forward, not necessarily.
So, like, right around here?
That's a good one.
Right. Okay. I think we pretty much said Jade can handle the left side.
Jade's got that, meaning everyone else can probably move forward. And if that sage could get a tomahawk flung at him, do it.
I'm all set.
Nope.
No, it's out of range.
Just out of range. Oh, just you knock it too. God damn it.
Shit, Nolier can't move far enough.
And so unless this fucker moves on their own, either someone's gonna have to take a hit or we're gonna have to wait an extra turn.
There's a good chance he will, and you've got two people who could dodge like everything.
True. So do we just want to move them
So
up?
move them up.
Happens?
Yeah, let him choose how he dies.
Did I put
Maybe not in range of the big fucker.
Okay.
You can move over one though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Put him right there.
Yanaka here.
Yunaka.
Maybe. Well, those are generals, and she's not going to be able to do anything to them. So yeah.
I think right there. What about these three?
Move them up. Move them up so they're in weight. That's in range.
I don't think you want that.
Diamond can. Keep him out of the sage's range, though.
Easier said than done, I think. Oh,
No, you've got a spot.
yep, right here.
Perfect.
My will is
Yeah.
firm.
Perfect. Perfect setup. Choose how you die, Sage. Now they're prioritizing the crystals.
They are indeed prioritizing the crystals.
Meaning
Yeah,
now
that-
you can start.
That makes it
Meaning
easy
now you
to
can.
fight them, though.
Yeah, now you
True.
can. Now you can start getting them.
Since they're doing that.
That's a good spot. Is the killer axe in killing range? Yeah,
it is. All right.
Yeah, it is. Just
Get
take
that
the
idiot.
guaranteed.
And a crit.
You didn't need that!
Ouch.
Jade, stop breaking the holy tomb!
All right. Well, this fucker didn't move.
I could feel
Yeah, he didn't-
that one from
he didn't
here.
move.
And
He didn't move, which is changing a couple things. Let's see if you can kill the two on the left.
With who and who?
I mean, start with Diamond. He can reach that. He can reach that farther down one easily.
Yep. Not a kill. Not a kill. Killer X.
Nah.
Try it.
If you're not killing, go for the crit. Yeah.
Yep.
then at least you have a chance to kill.
Nope.
And did not get, but
It
well,
was a
regardless.
shot.
Yeah.
I could hotshot him with something.
Regardless. Yeah. Finish the kill. Finish the kill. That's not a pot shot. Finish the kill.
My turn.
Goodbye.
I don't think you really needed that.
All in the name of peace.
Not really. Let's see. Can you? No, you cannot.
This ends now.
And a crit.
Bye.
Ow.
Woo!
Is that a 93 I saw?
Victory is mine.
What do you mean in 93?
I thought I saw the number that popped up when the crit happened and that was a 93.
Could have been.
I doubt it.
Let's see.
No way in fuck.
Can't fucking see shit with the menu in the way. Is there a killer spear?
Yes, there
Killer
is.
Lance exists, but he's not a good candidate for it. You've got the
No.
spear.
I do have the spear.
He really isn't a good candidate for it for some reason. I don't know why.
Stab it or toss it.
Just stab. He's gonna get broken.
All right, stabbing.
That wasn't the spear.
I think something happened when I pressed buttons. Hold on.
It wasn't equipped. I could have told you that. Yeah, the spear's got the crit chance on him.
And a crit. Now he's dead.
Like I said,
Nice.
is he only saying that because he dealt 69 damage?
I hope so.
That would be awesome.
Nice. Well, regardless, time to
About that
move.
later. Oh yeah. Yeah. Range, but their priority is the crystals, so I think I'm good.
That's the thief. I'm not sure what his priorities are going to be.
Well, we'll find out next turn. Now for
Regardless,
these three. Mage needs to
Three?
die first, yes? Yeah, these
yeah,
three.
kill the mage. Yeah, you've only got two that can move. Well, don't waste Boucheron attacking a mage.
Alright.
Boucheron is a general killer. Look at that 0 hit chance.
Yep.
I love it when it's a 0 hit chance. Nothing's funnier.
You
Especially
only
when
hit
the
for
damage
shit.
numbers weird. Especially when the damage number's weirdly high.
Hi, friend.
Just assault him like there's no tomorrow.
I'm swinging. Miss. Oh yeah, the monsters.
Yep, he's on the move.
Thank God his speed is so high.
He's a speedy boy. Yep, they're moving towards the things. If there was ever a time for Boucheron to engage, now would be the time.
All right. Engaging.
Those things are dragons.
Yep, the bottom one. Use the bottom.
Yeah, look at that.
You're going to
Oh, that thing
one
is fucking
shot.
dead.
He's one popping the fucker. Die.
Imagine if you got that 14% crit chance.
It would have
That
been
would have
funny,
been funny.
That would have been excessive beyond all reason.
but funny.
I won't disagree
More
with
speed.
that.
Speed. Okay.
Look,
She's taking her turn.
Jade's moved. Jade's moved. He is a smoldering pile of ash.
Once it loads in. There we go.
Wait a second.
Using barbecue.
Ugh.
Ugh.
And now move. Well, why'd you move Boucheron or Diamant farther away from the stairs he's going to take inevitably?
What?
As in the stairs are on the left side that you need to go up.
What's... Oh. For a second there, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Right or
As
left?
in forward in left.
Alright.
Again, stairs.
Right.
No, left.
Right. Left.
Speaking of left is where that general is that Ivy's about to obliterate.
Get back.
Fucking bye.
Ouch.
Die.
For Lucia.
Ding, 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 ding.
You-
Ooh, I can hit it.
Look, Ivy, I understand that you're passionate about your reclaiming your country, but that does not mean you need to break the Geneva Convention.
That does.
Wait, what?
No matter the cost. Celtis.
Killing edge or dagger? I want to say killing edge.
That's not even a question.
Killing edge.
Use the killing edge.
Nope, no crit.
It didn't happen, but
They crit
Ow.
it.
he did.
Wasn't that a lower chance?
Yeah, I thought that was like a 4.
Yeah.
No, but we offered up. Ah. God damn it.
And we'll adjust as need be.
Let's see. Where's your Naka going?
Probably to the right.
Like right up here? Or more like, eh.
Bait. Bait.
Baiting. $12. There's still a non-zero chance. Worried me.
It is a non-zero chance.
And Marin.
Damn.
That was
Bad luck caused that, for one.
Yep.
There wasn't really much you could do.
That, like I said, bad luck caused it.
Well, I know the
Who's
first
your
thing we need
unreach
to
that
do.
other? No.
No.
You could use your
Not
You gotta-
Blast
hang on.
Storm.
Yeah,
we
you
want to
could
do that though.
probably.
It would
What else are
guarantee
you
a
gonna use
kill.
it for? What else are you gonna use it for?
And furthermore, you could probably also get it back by the time you get over to the next.
True, there's a spot like right there where I could just refill it.
Also, I think you're about to lose it next turn anyway.
Well,
I think
yeah.
we got a couple more turns.
No, it's only 3 turns. I think that you've got one.
No, he's got another turn. But regardless, you got rid of the thing that you got rid of the biggest worry.
Yeah.
True.
Speaking of worries, time to kill these fuckers.
Yep. God damn fucking menu.
May as well spear.
All right. Bad idea.
Wait, back up, back up.
Backing up.
Like, back up a while.
To what point?
Yeah,
here?
like a whole turn ago.
Oh, did we forget something or did we fuck something up?
There's a better way to do this.
The entire turn?
Right after Ivy.
Okay.
And it would probably also save Marin too.
He's got a stiletto. The answer's obvious what you should do there.
I'll hit from a distance.
Fling. She can't fling. She can't get hit.
True.
You're also out of range of the bow
Ah. All right.
that you were neglecting before.
See. I believe we said
Hang on. Back up one. Or
like right here.
rather go over one. Or wait, hang on. No, she needs to go farther left. The ancient art of bait is in progress, and we need to bait that thing as close to Boucheron as possible.
So like right here.
Right there. Right there.
Okay. Who else? Oh, Alfred.
And Alfred hasn't moved, meaning he should move up. Like up.
Right here.
Like proper up. I said, yeah, like proper move up. You're hesitating. Actually, there was another option.
0% hit chance.
No. Whoop.
All right. Hey, we can hit it normally now.
That also saves Aster Storm for another target.
Ooh, it does.
This is just more efficient.
I can't retreat now.
Once I realized that thing was out of normal Boucheron range, I'm like, wait, hang on. This needs to be readjusted.
All right.
Alright. So, step one is that motherfucker there. That motherfucker there needs to die.
But how do we go about doing that?
Just use Marin.
All right.
Just get him.
Get him.
See? Just get him.
You were a worthy opponent.
There we go.
I'd argue that was actually accurate that time. Why are you hesitating with Jade?
What do you mean?
The one that's gonna take no damage from him.
All right. Where up can she actually go? Like,
Well, look at what enemies are over there first before you decide on baiting any of them in. Because that's
archers and mages.
Oh, they've just
without thunder.
Well, what's their magic? What's their attack power of those mages? 28.
Wow.
Well, I mean, just down 2 is not in range of the mages.
One.
It's only in range of one of the archers. So see if you can attack it from the right side safely. No,
Like right here.
like, no, not the tomahawk.
Right. Oddly enough, the fuck does the most
Oh,
damage to this fucker.
Well, hang on. The tomahawk you want equipped for the sake of... See what the Hurricane Axe can do. You only need one... Oh, the Hurricane Axe goes second, but oh well. Jade's probably the better user of it.
Is that your
Smeesh.
micros that's having some difficulty?
Also, the Hurricane Axe counts as a heavy weapon.
Oh, it does.
Probably just
That's the
run
other
up and in
thing.
This fucker.
Well, keep the tomahawk equipped because he's in range of a bowman.
All right.
Remember this.
So that's actually really funny that the Hurricane Axe is heavy.
That is weird.
I love it.
It's very funny.
I fucking
What are we
love
gonna do
it.
about these two? I'm wondering.
They're going the ways they were going before, meaning left.
Let's have an elf hurt.
She can fight one of the archers. It's just fine.
All right. I'll leave her right there. As for this one, there's probably good.
All right, are we contending with the same thing on this side?
Looks like it.
See.
Hmm.
Both Elf Thunder, both Silver Bows. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Are we gonna be going forward with Alfred first? Or is that a bad idea? 'Cause isn't he the more offensive out of these options?
See, if they
would you
weren't,
want to do evasion?
no, the bows have to come out first because you can't do the same thing on this side because of reasons.
He has a spear is the thing I'm bringing
Does have a
up.
spear.
Yeah. That's... You don't want to draw the mages, though. Not
No.
with him.
I think
So,
And archer.
That's a good
one
spot.
right, one right,
there we
one
go.
down. That draws both of them.
All right. From there.
That's both without the mages. And then get Ivy ready.
Let's see.
Not in bow range.
I know.
This'll draw him out.
And do next to no
I'm not
fucking
sure-
damage.
Yeah, but also he blocked the other archer from even being able to attack.
Oh, this guy's fucking dead.
Oh. I was about to say until you missed that 95.
I would not have been surprised if he missed that 95.
Exactly. An instance of speaking too soon. Burn.
So you have chosen death.
You.
Just burn.
Ow.
Oh no. Oh no. 16.
Motherfucker.
I'm not surprised.
Oh,
I'm very
motherfucker.
not surprised, in fact. That's the least surprising thing ever.
Well, the other one came forward of their own volition.
Meaning now things adjust. Let's look on the left side first.
Yep. I feel like if we could stand some healing over here.
Definitely.
We don't need to yet.
Okay.
She definitely could use it, but I think we want to kill the mages first.
She's not in dire straits, so you can wait.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think we want to kill the
Range, damn
mages
it.
first, specifically.
Yep.
I have an idea for Boucheron. Wait.
Yep, I'm waiting.
As for over here, the one all the way in the back can come all the way up.
And pop this mage. Nope. Doing that no matter what.
Well, it's killing no matter what, but if you double with that art, yeah, that
that's
just
actually
kills him
pretty
without him
good.
being able to attack. That kills him without him being able to attack.
And
Like I
it's a
said,
crit.
well, you didn't need that.
Shit!
Well, also it breaks mages.
You just fucking Kamehameha that shit.
No.
Well then.
I'm curious as to what the S rank arts are going to be, because I've yet to see an S rank weapon in general.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Look,
just mighty
if-
curious.
That's one mage.
I'm wondering if it's possible. I'm wondering if it's possible for Diamond to one pop the other one.
I flinch.
Let's find out. Yep, looking like it. Oop. Not engage.
Well, let's see. Let's see which weapons can do it. The Tomahawk can.
Killer Axe can.
Killer X no.
All of them
Silver
can.
can't. Yeah, but the Tomahawk's one popping him. See my point? It does it in one hit. That's why I was saying the Killer X can't.
Sorry, I got distracted by
Oh,
another
boy.
conversation. What are we doing?
No,
Uh,
you were saying no. You were thinking of it all wrong. Is what I was trying to say. You were saying, oh, all of these can kill. No, the choice is the Tomahawk, which does it in one hit.
Gotcha.
The Tomahawk
and-
is literally one popping him
It's a guarantee
Without fail. without you being attacked.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there was no
All right,
question.
level.
It was at least usable.
Dual assist.
You got dual assist.
All right, now we heal.
All right, let's move up.
That's it.
Well, hang on. No, you move Jade up and she heals Jade.
Hurry up, kill me. Jade doesn't have any heals.
Yeah, she heals Jade, like I said. As in Jade waits there. Because Jade can't do anything
Jade
else.
waits, and then who's it?
Yeah.
Celine moves forward and heals
Yeah.
her.
Don't fear for
Yeah,
me.
she heals Jade, like I said.
refreshed.
Okay.
All right.
Execute plan Boucheron now.
I have a plan for Boucheron, and I'm wondering if he can just kill someone up there.
Unless you're
Remember,
using
Boucheron-
Astrostorm, it doesn't look like it.
That's the point.
Well, then probably.
The point is Astrostorm. I'm not holding back. Understand, I am going for straight up and down efficient murdering.
You got a lot of options.
That's a flyer. Let's not waste it on that.
One of the monks. You'd get
oh,
Violet.
take out
Oh,
one of
kill
the
a monk.
monks.
Oh, pick off a monk. Absolutely pick off a monk.
That monk is very dead.
That is
I don't know
full.
about very dead. I don't know about very dead. It did need all 5 arrows.
I don't know.
Alright. Back
All
over
right, now for
here.
this other side. Well, there's fuckers with bows, and I see ways for them to die. Don't waste Alfred. He needs to be able to move forward.
Alright.
I think Marin can get one of those mages. So I don't know if that's worth.
Sounds like Yunaka.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it matter which one?
It matters which one because one of them can counterattack and the other one can't.
True.
In other words, that choice was very obvious.
Nailed it.
Sometimes those details slip my mind in the heat of
Oh,
battle.
that's a great level up there.
It's useful. I don't know about great, but it's useful.
I don't know. I think it's great. She got all the things she really wanted, besides really Dex.
Let's look. Yeah, she can get one of the mages.
Yeah, she can. Ivy, on the other hand, can't, I'm pretty sure, unless she has enough movement. Well, wait. Don't commit to it.
Let's see what she got.
No,
Same one.
Ivy can reach one of them.
Yep.
Actually, Ivy might be the assured kill on the guy with the bow there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Just get right in his fucking face.
And take him the fuck out. You're dead.
Ow.
Alright, now for some murder. Now for some good old-fashioned murder.
Yep. Yes.
Good miss, idiot.
Find a rare bug.
Why
Rare
are you
bug
I don't know what
looking
kind of
at a bug?
I don't know what kind of bugs you'd find here, but,
Oh my god, Alfred can reach.
yeah, he can reach, but can he kill?
That's a good question. Why don't we find out?
He can kill.
Yeah, he can kill. Yeah, he can kill. And he's going to.
Goodbye.
Get out of here.
Serves you right.
Oh, so close to a level. And they did not move.
Well, I think a lot of them don't move.
Alright, Monk needs to die. Pretty sure.
Well,
Nope.
no, Boucheron needs to re-engage before he can do that.
Alright, what's the plan, Captain?
Well, everyone's just got to move up because I don't think you can get close enough to kill any of them. Although,
Okay.
make note of the ones that can actually move.
I'm trying to figure it out because I don't remember this
Moving.
this paralog very
monk
well.
The monk doesn't move, but everyone else.
Except
I
Violet.
don't know why
Yeah.
that flyer
Riddles,
doesn't move.
has everything been very similar to the actual chapter?
Very.
Okay. I feel like there's a twist at some point. Where's the twist?
I feel like you need to fight Byleth before that twist is going to show up.
Impossible.
Do you want to draw out the Hellbrigade?
Here's the funny thing. Here's the funny thing. Jade can just fight all of them and leave that Hurricane Axe equipped because I have an idea.
All right.
That Flyer's going to regret ever coming near Jade.
Oh yeah, the flying. All right. Move Diamond up.
Yeah, Diamond can move up and can probably get some healing.
Yep. No, not engage.
Wrong button!
I owe you one.
Yay!
Good level.
Very good level. Holy shit.
Jesus!
Holy shit!
The Lear can
I
move up.
looked up and saw that. That's absurd.
That's
And you
absurd.
said she was only good magic.
Mine
Yeah,
hasn't
she's
been
maybe-
good with
she's
maybe-
been pretty balanced
maybe-
in our playthrough, at least.
Maybe
Mine's been
move.
good with magic.
Alright,
Where can
First
I get
off-
this luck?
first off, don't worry about the right side right now. Move Boucheron.
Right.
He's in range of the Flyer, and the Flyer will probably draw to him. No, not back, just left.
Just left.
Yeah,
Where left?
keep him near that. Like, keep him near the spot there.
Like right here?
Right there. That's
Alright.
good. Just out of range, that's all you need. And then everyone else can probably just move up.
Probably want
That's probably fine.
to get this.
Cool. You got an iron sword.
Hey, maybe we could use it for something.
An iron sword.
Yeah. Throw it in the well, sell it for cash.
Also, he just used warp.
Be mindful.
Oh, wait a second.
I was remembering there was a reason to kill those.
Oh, they're all
They're-
going to the right. Hey, Pegasus.
They're
Snakes.
fucking leaving. Well,
This is an
I
interesting.
just-
assume...
I think that might be the twist right there. Doesn't feel
yeah,
like
Boucheron
much of
needs
one, though.
Boucheron should probably grab that spot there.
And a boop. Refill.
Well, the idea was both of them are supposed to. They were both supposed to be there because I think they both had warp.
Okay, I assume priority number one is cook this motherfucker.
Let's just kill the Pegasus Knight that just flew in.
Alright. Yeah.
So who can kill? Let's look. Also, you're not cooking anyone. Ivy uses wind.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah.
Well, the general though.
Yeah.
She's got a
Should
bigger
probably get this
purpose. No, she's got a bigger purpose. That purpose being the general.
Do I need to move Marin at all?
Well, Marin's probably gonna fight the Pegasus Knight.
A closer space away.
What does the Pegasus Knight have?
Good question.
Also,
Go
also
ahead.
I noticed one of. Also, I noticed a thing. I noticed
thing?
something. No. Highlight Alfred real quick. Violet's moving now. Which means... things have changed.
Okay.
Things have changed heavily.
Is that good or bad?
It's still very manageable. But Byleth moves now.
He has movement.
Meaning now there are 3 people who should not be anywhere... 4 people, actually, who should not be anywhere near him.
Ironically, I think Jade is one of them.
Well, hang on. Let's highlight what he had. Let's highlight him real quick.
He has a magic weapon, and also, I think the magic weapon is also,
Well,
force effective?
can you pull up like his? Can you pull up his stats real quick?
Yeah, that's a good question. What is his stats here? It's minus, I think.
17, 15. Well, now highlight Blue Gong. His might's 8. That goes to 24, 39.
That's bad.
That's awful, and only because of his
What's this?
speed.
What
That's
did
really
Anku
bad.
do?
Only he can't be moved by things.
Which means Hurricane
Smash.
Axe ain't doing shit.
Hurricane Axe won't
wasn't
do
gonna do
anything.
any shit.
Divine Pulse Plus. Oh, good lord.
It has a higher chance of triggering.
It's a coin flip.
Well, and then luck factors into it.
True. Alright.
Things have changed, and Jade is in a bad spot and needs to move. Preferably in range of the Pegasus Knight, but not in range of anyone else.
So we're right here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's more than okay. Meaning now just kind of retreat. This is the time to retreat.
Tell me where.
That's not retreating enough. You need to retreat to a good spot so you can gather... You need to retreat to a good spot to draw Byleth. That's the issue we're dealing with here. And when I say retreat, you're half-assing your retreat.
So just bring everybody back, or...
Well, Ivy has something she can do.
Yeah, the general, right?
Can she reach the... hang on. Before I commit to that idea, I need to look at a couple things. And for one, Ivy's fucking image there is blocking the left side of the thing. Where I need to see things. Highlight Byleth real quick. There's a spot where Ivy can fight the general and not... If there's a spot where Ivy can fight the general and not be in his range, perfect.
See, I believe it's like right here.
Well, hang on. No. Go left and up.
What, like right here? Because that's
That's
not
on
a
it,
spot.
fucking... That's... I said left and up, you dumbass!
Right here?
It's my job.
How are you proving to be dumber than Celtis right now?
I don't know, I'm just listening to you.
You're not! You're clearly not! Yeah, that's the spot. Left and up. So right here where you can't move? That wasn't
fuck
left
up.
and up. No. You can't even defend yourself on that one.
You can certainly
Also,
try.
That general hit a crystal.
Yep.
The plan's the same. It's called retreat.
Alright. Yeah, the shiny.
Well, that's... Warp.
Gonna run out of warp eventually.
They're after the crystals. Again.
And there goes one.
There goes one. So, back up when this turns over. You fucked up. Because you can save that crystal.
Back how far exactly?
After Marin.
Alright.
You can save that crystal.
I like
Right
right
there.
here.
Right there.
What?
They can't reach the crystal because she's there now.
Alright. Unless they go around.
Well, he can, but the other one can't. Alright, Boucheron, you know what to do.
Is he just gonna stand there menacingly?
No, he's actually killing.
That was tense.
That's not like Boucheron, not at all.
Alright, now these two over here need to die.
Yep.
We'll run Alfred down first, so he's not, like, in a bad spot.
Right here.
Actually, can he kill with the spear?
Let's find out. No, he cannot.
Throw it anyway.
Alright.
It's more useful than that is a very Alfred level.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
He got strength and he got his defenses.
Got strength.
In other words, he got what he uses. Alright. There's... Let me think about this. Because Ivy can definitely kill one of them.
Yep. Also, she needs to fucking move.
Likely.
Yeah. She also assuredly... Well, hang on. Wait.
Well,
Before you get to this, I need to see about something else.
And what's that?
Can Marin kill that guy up there?
This guy?
Yeah. Does she have a lane?
She's not killing. And the killing edge definitely won't be enough, even if it does crit.
unfortunate.
I think he's got more health than I thought. No, that's gonna change things,
47.
and that's gonna change things. Marin should probably pick off that weakened flyer. He's got a crystal though.
He does have a crystal.
How much health does that crystal there have?
50. And right now, 13.
Not that crystal.
Oh. I don't know.
It's not gonna show.
Not
It's
much.
not gonna show. I think it was in the 30s. So now I need to look at their attack powers to see who needs to die first. 32,
28.
28,
Well,
and the
wait,
top
38.
Can't you kill the guy on the bottom left? With Ivy.
The one on the bottom left is the one that can't break the crystal.
So they're a lower priority.
The other two need to die immediately. The problem is they've both got crystals.
And we don't know the health of any of the crystals.
No.
That particular crystal is like in its 30s. The problem is that one might need to just go. Marin can probably rip off that first crystal on the one flyer.
Good. I'm like right here.
Oh, most assuredly.
Yeah.
I wonder if Ivy can just kill that guy.
I won, my princess.
Because she has Excalibur.
She does have Excalibur.
Can she just
She can
kill him?
murder the. She can murder the flying one right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's without a doubt.
And then I'm pretty certain Yunaka can still attack the other one even across the crystal.
She could.
Yeah, it's not going to do nearly enough, and the other one's got an extra life. Regardless, get rid of him.
1,000 gold obtained.
My point more is you don't
Shot
want to
anyway.
move Yunaka because then that allows the other guy to get access to it.
Yep.
Yeah, Fling.
Get the sense we might be losing this crystal no matter what.
This crystal's dead in the water.
Depends upon how much damage is done.
It's going to be.
No,
enough.
it's got 30 something health, and the guy up there with the damn crystal has 38 health.
Now this crew.
Can Jade safely pick off that monk?
Let's find out.
And by safely,
Like it.
I mean yeah, safely. Yeah, that is in safety. Tomahawk, I think. Tomahawk's not enough. No, shift to the killer axe.
All right. Let's hope for a crit.
You have to. It's the only way he's gonna die. He
No
didn't.
crit. But he ain't doing shit.
Yeah, but Jade's fine right there.
All right. Now these three.
Start closing into the middle.
All right. Do you have antitoxin? That'll do it.
Monk's leaving.
Yep.
That 5 hit!
I cannot believe that.
Was that too much?
I'm not even shocked!
It's a non-zero.
Yeah, at 32, it wasn't surviving that.
Shit.
Well. Right.
No, the only way would have been to put Ivy in immense amounts of danger.
Hi, friend.
The only way to prevent all the warp.
Oh, now you get the crit.
You didn't need that!
You needed that last turn. Okay.
Alright. Alright. The only one that should be present to draw out Byleth should be Yunaka.
Okay. She could probably use some healing.
I mean, if he's right there.
True. Where should I position her, though?
Wait, hang on. I've thought of another conundrum. Ivy needs to be available to kill.
And Saline's all the fucking way over there.
Doesn't matter. She's also probably already moved.
She does have...
Well, no, move her.
options.
Move her first.
I know, I'm just pointing out that she has healing options.
She also might need to kill.
Okay, where are we putting her?
See that axe, motherfucker? She might need to fling at him.
Okay. Where's she fleeing at him from?
Stairs.
Like right here? Or... Yeah, she can...
Not right in his face, obviously, but... That is the general. Hang on, back up.
Yep, that is indeed the general.
That's
Non-general
that
is
being
this
the
motherfucker.
That being the general changes things. In other words, Yunaka needs to move, like, down as far as she can and to the left a bit. In Byleth's range, though.
Like
As
right
in
here?
right there. Yeah.
And heal.
She's
Okay.
effectively taking Byleth out of the fight right now.
Assuming.
No, not assuming. Byleth only has one spot where you can attack her. Alright, now Marin needs to take off that first crystal on the dude.
Alright.
Not there. I don't know about there either.
What, like get right in his face?
No, not right in his face. Something
One
else.
from fucking where?
I'm surprised you got that crit.
I don't care about the crit. The
that's
screen
a good
froze
level.
before I could. The screen froze before I could continue to look. Where's She's in Byleth's range. That's why not there.
Alright, where are we hitting this fucker from then?
Right there.
That's actually not a bad spot.
Now I'm mad.
Still gets the crit.
You were a worthy opponent.
When I was trying to say you're taking Byleth out of the fight effectively by putting Yunaka there, so he's drawn to attack her. But then you put Marin in his range.
Anyway.
Anyway, Ivy kills that fucker up there.
Alright.
Or almost kills him, rather. Do it.
Unless God forbid she crits. Which she did not.
Well, now just kill him. Waltz your way up there and kill him.
Kill him dead.
What a workout!
Money.
Alright. I assume we
Alright,
continue
now to
moving
close-
everyone, right?
No. Yep, close the gap. Yunaka's in that spot specifically to buy you some time. Yeah, see? He also
He
hit
hit
at 35. Well, you just got hit by a 5, so are you really that surprised?
True.
Not really.
Well, Ivy kills. No questions.
There is no escape.
And a crit.
You didn't need that!
Unforgivable.
No, but you get to level out of it.
Was not that good level. That was awful.
That was no.
That was a no. That was a very no.
So what are we doing about Byleth then?
Can you Astro Storm again?
Should be able to. Never mind.
Move closer first. You're out of range.
Oh, yep. there we
Yeah.
go.
Well, hang on. Thinking you might want to back up, because he wasn't at full health when you did that. It's kind of wasted.
I can't retreat now.
Alacrity plus plus.
Yeah, that one was kind of wasted.
Alright.
I'd advise not doing as such.
What would you recommend?
Well, first, Sword of the Creator. Ooh, you know what? Hang on. I think Sword of the Creator is the only 1 to 2 range one he has.
I think so, yeah.
Well, if you look, you can check that.
Range 1 to 2.
Yeah, look at the other ones to make sure.
Range
One.
1. Range 1.
1. That's gonna change things. That means Jade can safely fight him at a distance. meaning she will have a tomahawk match with him. One more.
All right. And
No,
getting you
you're
knocked
not
out of
getting
there?
back. Yeah, she'll die if she gets unlucky again.
All right. Hey.
Which is ironically likely.
She got hit by a 5. I'm taking no chances.
That's what I'm saying.
All
I
right.
know better.
Are we just leaving this up to Jade, or are we moving people?
Well, Jade's gonna fight him one-on-one for now. No one else can really do anything where they're at. Well, unless Alfred also was in, but then he'd be picking his poison, and we'd rather him fight Jade.
Yep. Alir's out of the fight at this point, I think. Got too much anti-dragon stuff.
Everything he has is anti-dragon.
Anyone who's dragon, which includes
You know what? You go pick this up.
the Lear.
Well, the
you
thing is,
don't use.
see, the issue is before Ivy can fight him, he'd need to switch his weapon so she can attack him safely, and that's not happening.
He is doing 5 damage to her, but breaking her.
Yeah, it's a break. But that's useful, actually. Because now Jade can back off, and now Jade can back off.
Like, all the way.
Yeah.
Right.
Can Alfred get in his range? Again, sort of the creator range, because...
Barely, it looks like.
Well, barely would be creator range, which is where he needs to be.
Alright. I assume we'll just start moving everyone up.
Well, yeah, you've got your strike force of these 3.
Let's go!
No one else can really get up to do anything. With the exception of Ivy, who should not be fighting him.
Yep.
Well,
For the XP!
yeah, now do it again.
Strong bond.
Thank you.
Remembering that Ivy has one of the better tools that you have at your disposal in her hands right now. She's got a rescue.
Oh, the rescue.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true.
Are you in range of any shiny?
No. Also, the shinies aren't going to give you enough to justify chasing them down.
We may as well have her do something.
Not really. She's not
Yeah,
going to be
you're-
really
this-
taking the rest of the
this-
fight.
This fight's pretty much done.
Yep.
Yeah, like you got an
Yeah.
iron bow. They're not worth.
I don't know, chuck them in the well, see what they turn into.
More iron weapons? Sure.
And Busty stats. Oh, look, a level.
Like, even the experience isn't that tremendous.
Still a level. Alright, so what's the plan here?
Well, the thing is, if Marin can hit, there might be a way to end this turn.
Is there?
I
If
assume
Marin's
it has
doing-
something to do with
if
Astra Storm.
If Marin's doing enough,
Well,
which makes sure.
100% hit rate.
He has 3 health. Do it.
I'll help.
Or Diamond. can do it.
Or apparently Diamant's got his thing.
Alright, that's 1 gem.
Astra Storm's next.
Alright.
I draw on your power.
Yeah, you do. Get the actual good weapon.
Now I have you.
Woo! More speed!
Good fucking god, Boucheron. Yeah,
Alright.
there might be a lane to just end this. His defense is lower than his resistance, meaning Diamant would probably be the better one to go with.
Although he's only
Diamant can
tomahawking
fling.
down there.
Yeah, because Diamant can fling. Like I said, is there a way to end this turn? And there is. Alfred kills. Do it.
Hold up. XP!
For fuck's sake.
Hey, you're the one who said abuse that shit for XP.
I mean, fair.
A
From
heal
middle
maybe, not a heal maybe, not necessarily a physic.
We can get more.
I can still fight.
Alright.
I thought
Now let's-
her dragon was wearing roller skates for a second.
Goodbye.
My turn.
Bonk.
I have nothing left to teach.
Woo!
That could have gone a lot worse.
It really
Talisman and an elixir.
Talisman elixir. Yeah,
What's the talisman do?
that's resistance.
Not bad.
Oh, I managed to win. Somehow.
Well done. Your fighting was magnificent. The trial is past.
I learned so much from you.
Thank you. But your skills were quite strong even before we met.
Still, you've taught me so many things. You're an excellent teacher, Byleth.
Like how to turn off my
And that's kind of you to
emotions.
say, though it helps that you have such raw skill already. All I need do is listen and give a little nudge to those embarking on a path. Your success here is the direct result of the choices you've made before today.
I've always understood that
A
one
slight
choice leads to
nudge
another.
in the right direction.
I'm worried. What would happen if I ever make the wrong choice?
You needn't worry at all. By passing this trial, you've shown the truth of who you are, and you have your allies. to
Someone
see.
who stands in the back and watches everyone else kill everyone.
Remember, I will always
Wait.
be by your side as well. To the very end.
Thank you. I'll continue on my path, trusting my allies.
I wish
to
he
help
looked
me along the
angrier.
way.
It would
You
really
surely
fit him.
learned all you need to here. Shall we continue on our journey?
Angie. Max bond level unlocked. For this emblem that we just got.
It's good to unlock that. I mean, for one, their true weapon is always at level 15.
Suddenly Anna.
What the fuck are you doing here? No! No desecration, Anna!
Not bad.
On fragments.
Mm-hmm.
I do instead feel rather sad.
Yay, iron. Iron.
Iron, bruh!
Steel. Always
That's
helpful.
not iron!
Ah, all right. That's one paralog out of the way.
Yeah.
And with that, gonna end things off here. Thank you all so much for joining. Like this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
That's if I decide I want to.
Oh, no.
I don't know if I want to see them again.
No.
No.